So are we arrested if I don't leave? Is that from this office or the
Get
courthouse?
out.
Or that courthouse?
You're under arrest.
Sir,
You're under arrest.
All right, guys, breaking news out of Guntersville, Alabama. I know so many of you have been on pins and needles waiting for an update in this case, and now we have one. If you don't know what case I am talking about the jury trial that was supposed to take place today for Lana Patrick, aka J-Town Press, here on YouTube. First and foremost, though, before we get into it, thank you to all of my channel members and subscribers. If you are new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button for me. I would most certainly appreciate it. But right now, we are going to take a look back in time to May 2024 and watch the arrest that started it all.
Business and personal property tax.
Hello, how can I help y'all?
Just taking some picture and video, thank you. This one is closed. Wow, I kind of
It's like funnels you in.
like a warm hug. What's that there? Is that the hour? Oh, I see, for tax purposes. Map copies. Map. What's that there?
Not bad.
Are you good there? Oh, they got a vault back there.
Ooh. Super.
Is there, are y'all going for anything extra?
News.
Switch others.
Independent.
Just taking some video and pictures.
He literally sounds like he is going to croak at any second. Just the walking around is too much for him. Dude, seriously. I get it. I was a smoker at one point in time too. But you need to quit, because you are not going to last too much longer. You need to go see Dr. Nazardin or something, because you are not 600 pounds of water. Why you eat so much?
Ooh, it smells good too. It smells like home. Look at the, that's very indicative of like southern.
Are you?
Good.
You're with who?
Myself. Independent.
Spring is in the air.
What are you, I'm sorry, what are you needing?
Oh, just taking some pictures and video.
For?
Like news, press stuff.
You're with who?
News, press.
I'm sorry? Oh yeah, you already are. I'm sorry.
You didn't ask my permission.
Can I have your permission?
No, ma'am.
Oh, okay. I don't need it.
That little bitchy statement right there is going to make me enjoy this arrest so much more. And I was already going to enjoy it.
Yeah, you're in public, yeah.
Oh, ma'am, Miss Melanie, you didn't ask for my permission to film me with your cameras.
They're not filming, they show.
Oh, they don't work?
Well, that's,
They show. You can just see it online.
no,
Oh, but
no
yeah,
audio.
but you're not asked my permission though.
You'd think these assholes just don't have access to the internet, but in fact, they are just relying on their audience being so fucking stupid that they will never, ever fact check them. You know what? They don't need permission to operate those cameras. You know why? Because the second you waddled your way into that building and through security, you gave implied consent with your actions that you would abide by the policies and procedures, the rules and regulations of that establishment, whether that is a private business or a public building. You are giving implied consent with your actions. They do not need to physically ask you and verbally obtain consent for that reason, because if you choose to withdraw consent, you can turn your happy ass on out, waddle your way on to Burger King, and call it a day. On a side note, I'm adding this in here. There is another transition coming up, which is really interesting because they are still in the same office. So why add a transition? Unless something was discussed and something was said that they don't want on camera.
Hands on.
Can you hit me?
Taking some pictures and video.
Yes, I'll have to ask you to step out.
Yeah, in a public space. I know you.
I believe
You work here?
I believe you were told that you could only do it if you're outside people's office,
Who
which
said
is,
that?
I believe the deputies went out.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's check with you.
So right there, they were already told that they could only film outside of the offices. Lana's playing dumb, but that explains the transition cuts and why they didn't include the conversations with the deputies when they were going through security. They had already been told.
Check with you.
Do you work here?
Do you?
Is this a random? Is he a tax? Is he a? Is he
Let's
a
just check with the deputies, because I was told that the people weren't supposed to videotape inside offices.
Yeah. Then y'all are videotaping in here though, with these,
Does he work here?
those cameras here.
So, can we?
Seriously, someone just stuffed some bacon or something in his mouth and shut him up. I'm really not in the mood to listen to him today. Again, the security cameras don't matter because they are absolutely not the same thing.
Can we? Y'all just would rather not sit with the deputies?
I'm sorry.
You would rather not talk to the deputies?
Oh yeah, I don't need to talk to a deputy.
I don't need to talk to him.
Okay, well, let me just.
Public space. Anywhere in public. Is the general public coming here? It's a simple question. I mean, it's kind of.
Okay, well, since you're public, so you don't mind telling me what you're doing.
Yeah, we've already told several people in here.
Okay.
If you tell me who you are, you're gonna get
so-
kind of close.
Well, no, I'm just trying to understand what's going on.
Or news.
Pardon?
News.
So you're not willing to tell me what's going on?
You're not willing to tell me who you are?
Oh, I'm the person on the door.
Oh, okay. I mean,
So-
that was easy.
Michael Johnson.
Yeah. So, so can you
You're
tell
an
what's
elected
going on?
official?
Can you tell what's going on?
Is he an elected official?
I've told you who I am.
I know.
so
Are you an elected official?
Can you tell me what's going on?
I just told you.
No, ma'am, you've not.
I have.
And I've got to be concerned about the safety of my employees.
Oh, what, is the camera unsafe?
I don't.
Has nothing to do with the cameras not being safe, has to do with the unhinged morons behind the camera. That's what's potentially unsafe.
I don't know what your purpose is.
I mean, we've been screened, so as long as the deputy did his job, we don't have any weapons. I mean,
No,
other than the camera.
no, ma'am. It's a fallacy to think that people can't be unsafe.
No,
Is there a reason you're not willing to tell me what you're doing?
Because I don't have to.
Oh, so so that's just you're just.
Well, I mean, you're
the
kind
opposite?
of coming up rude, so that's
Oh.
why. Yeah, I'm choosing not to at this time.
How can I be polite that would allow you to be comfortable speaking about what you're doing?
I'm just taking pictures and video in public, sir. It's a
But you're not
constitutionally
answering
protected
questions.
activity.
You're not- yeah,
I'm not required to, sir.
No.
Yeah.
But you've indicated that you would be happy to talk to me if I were more polite. So I'm just trying to understand what measure you're
what-
like.
Well, if you could give me a good smile, that would like disarm me a little bit.
I'm not real clear what's going on. And like I said, I'm just concerned about the
We've said
safety
these
of
people.
my.
We've already told, I think at least 2 or 3 of these young ladies that we are taking pictures and video. So
Yes.
but we've already expressed that it's news. So see, you don't care. It's public, sir.
We're just trying to get clarity. The commission had passed a rule saying that people could not videotape inside offices.
Yeah, you can't be in the office.
Yeah, I'm not in the office, sir.
No.
I'm actually.
So this is my office.
Can I
This
talk?
is office.
Can I talk?
You gotta
publicly?
leave. You
Okay.
can't be in the office.
Can I have a conversation with you?
No, get out of the office. He told you to leave.
If I don't leave, what's
You're
going to
gonna
happen?
be arrested.
So I'll be arrested if I don't leave. Is that from this office or the
Get
courthouse?
out.
Or that courthouse?
You're under arrest.
Sir,
You're under arrest.
I was just about to leave. Can I put this down, please?
Just don't.
I was literally about to leave, sir. I was just
give
asking
him-
where I was going.
Do I get an opportunity to leave?
Yes, you can leave.
I was literally leaving.
She's
sir.
arrested.
I was literally walking out the door. I was
Leave.
There's also a camera.
Oh, watching GT nope the fuck out of there like the little bitch that he is just never gets old. It is just as entertaining to me today as it was the day that I saw this. This video just makes me happy. It puts a smile on my face. So Lana was charged with multiple things, including trespassing. We're going to get to the update here in just a second as far as her sentencing, but we're going to watch GT cry a little bit just because it's funny, and then we'll get on with it.
Hey, sir, stop.
I'm leaving.
Stop.
No, I'm leaving.
I'm seizing all this.
Sir.
Let go of it.
Sir,
I'm seizing.
you can't do. I'll leave.
See,
I'm
you
leaving.
got anything else on you?
No, that's it. I came
Hey.
through security.
We're seizing that.
So I'm gonna leave.
Stand by.
was literally trying to have a conversation with you, sir.
How's this come on?
Well, you're gonna have to take the cuffs off in order to get it off, sir. Just do the loop. So you just turn my, I don't, yeah, you just turn my thing on.
Come on 15 one time.
325, 320 beats 15 one time.
Don't move your hand when take this off.
Stay right here. I'm not fighting. I'm not resisting.
Okay. I'm not trying to hurt you. Nothing personal.
I was trying to have a conversation with you, sir. I'm not resisting. I told you out here.
I was trying to tell you to leave.
I was trying
You
to.
wouldn't leave.
I was talking to you, sir.
Yeah.
I was simply talking to you. I mean, I was having a polite conversation.
Thank you.
And what am I being charged with?
But now trespass. You got your ID, sir?
I want to leave, like you said.
Like I said, do you have your ID?
I do.
Give it to me.
So instead of actually going through the trial, a little after 11 o'clock this morning, a plea deal was signed, and the plea was changed from not guilty to guilty. In the state of Alabama versus Lana Patrick, defendant, herein referred to as he, his, or him, regardless of whether male or female, appears with counsel appel and advises the court of the desire to plead guilty in this case. The defendant states that he fully understands his rights and that he does not desire any further explanation thereof. This court explained to the defendant the nature and the elements of the crimes with which he is charged and the possible range of punishment that could be imposed by the court, and the said defendant states he understands the nature of the offenses and the possible punishments. The defendant states that he understands that if he pleads guilty, that he would waive the following rights: the right to a speedy and public trial, the right to trial by jury, the right to representation by his attorney before, during, and after a trial by jury, the right to either testify himself or to remain silent as he might desire, the right to see, hear, and question all witnesses against him, the right to present evidence on his own behalf. The court determines that the defendant does have a full understanding of what a plea of guilty means and of its consequences, including waiving his right to appeal his conviction and sentence, that the defendant committed the offenses charged, that defendant's plea of guilt has not been induced by promises, assurances, inducements, threats, coercion, or mistreatment by anyone, that the defendant is not under the influence of drugs, alcohol, medications that would affect his ability to think, reason, or make decisions for himself, that the defendant is of sound mind, that the defendant has discussed his plea fully with his attorney and is satisfied with his attorney's advice and services. The defendant makes his guilty plea of his own free will and because he is guilty, and a plea of guilty is in his best interest. Defendant waives those rights, withdraws plea of not guilty, and voluntarily enters a plea of guilty to the charge of disorderly conduct. The court accepts the defendant's plea of guilty, finds that it was voluntary in all respects, and adjudges the defendant guilty of disorderly conduct. By agreement of the parties, the defendant is sentenced to 90 days in the Marshall County Jail, suspended, and placed on 24 months unsupervised probation. Defendant is hereby given credit for all time served. Defendant is ordered to refrain from similar criminal conduct. Defendant is ordered to comply with any court order, including honoring all requests of any agents of the court, including but not limited to court referral officers, community corrections officers, or personnel in the district attorney's restitution and recovery unit and or worthless check unit. Additionally, defendant is required to maintain current mailing address information with the clerk of court. All other counts are dismissed. As special conditions of probation, she has to pay court costs, and her sentence is to run concurrently with any other sentence. The case will be set for periodic review of payment of court costs, fines, and assessments and restitution. The first review date looks like it's February 17th of 2026. So definitely a shorter sentence, but it was a plea deal. I do think if it had gone to trial, things might have been a little bit different. But that would be the conclusion to this case, and we will just have to wait for the next one. Thank you so much for listening, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you would like to see, and I will catch you on the next one.